were watching earlier, just a couple minutes ago, we finished up on our primary table, and we're jumping right into this second table. So to give you an update, we got the Welchs. I asked them if they have a team name. They said, "I don't, not really." The Welchs. So you got Brandon Welch and Eden Welch, and they're at the table, and they also have the lead. And we're jumping right in here. I don't know. I don't know who's got what. Let's see. Pretty much can figure it out. So, stripes. Brandon tries to bank it. So, coming up to the table, we're going to meet Art Ramirez, and his partner is Big M Nieves. And their name is the Seekers, or two old timers. They kind of laughed about it, but Art's up to the table, and I've seen them around. Never seen them really actually play, but they're pool junkies. I see them everywhere. But Art's at the table, going with the 4-ball. Ooh, Art hits the ball pretty clean. That was a nice shot. So we're going to get to see first time Big M Nieves. Yeah, I see her around everywhere. She's got one of them, her cue case, has every sticker and stamp, and just a pool traveler. I like it. I think she's got a problem if she shoots this 5, because the 1, you're looking to shoot the 1 in the bottom right-hand corner. She's got the wrong angle. She's trying to come all the way to get to this 1. Needs legs. Good thought process. But that was really, you had to really sting that one. Same thing for Art. He's trying to get on this 1. Calls the 5. Be a nice hit. I don't think he could draw it back and get the angle he wants. Almost like you take what the table gives you. So first at the table now, we saw Brandon Welch, and here's Eden, E-D-E-N. I'm not very good with names. I try my best, and as you could tell, if you're first just joining us, we are at the Texas ACS Championship. My name is Scott Simonetti with Omega Billiards TV, and I do have a heavy East Coast New Jersey accent, and I know where I'm at, deep in Texas. So I apologize, and it's one of them things. But Eden fires in that ball. We got to see vision on the stripe. Would have been nice if Brandon could have got a piece of this 14. He pockets the 14 and can rip into this problem ball. But that is no longer available. I don't think he has much. He's going to kick safe this. Try and just roll up on it. Gotta watch you don't leave the 1, right? Gotta watch you don't leave the 1. All right, well, he left the 1. I don't know if it's the end of the world. But the Big M, I said, "What's your first name?" And I said, "I see you all the time. What's your first name? I don't want to, call you by the wrong name." And she's like, "Everyone knows me as the Big M." So I still don't know her name. But she's going to play safe. She wants to roll up in this 3. So a lot of smart 8-ball. Easy cue ball. That was kind of a bad scratch, right? You didn't have to do that. You could have did that and just tough roll. Eden back to the table with ball on hand. It'd be nice if this 10 passes the 1 for Eden. In either direction. But I don't think so. Eden looks like she's going to go and bump into it. See what happens. She's got to get a secondary shot. Good, solid hit. Gets the 10 in play, but it's tough for Brandon. He's only got that top right corner, I think. I don't think he'd go cutting in either side. Okay, tries to fire it in. Now, I apologize if I whisper, or don't talk, because we're a couple feet from these people, and especially Brandy's a big guy, so when he reaches back, I know he could hear me. Or at least I don't want to shark him, one of them things. But that was a tough shot. Tough shot. Leaves Art, and Art hits the ball clean, I think. Art might be a player. I could be wrong, but he's hitting the ball pretty good. Leaves his partner dead perfect. Okay, he gets it to go down, and really good shot for a partner. I think it's going to be tied 1-1, and this is a race to 4. It's a first round. We had a 10 a.m. match, and then they had a round at 11. And we're jumping in midway on the 11 p.m. match, or 11 a.m. match. 1-1. Art gets it down. So we're going to jump right in. 1-1, and we'll get our first full rack. So let's see who's got the break. It looks like the Seekers and Art.
Scott, we also just want to send a thanks to our sponsors.
Okay.
The Diamond Billiard Tables. They're sponsoring this Omega broadcast today. And, of course, Omega, the alpha of billiards. They got a coupon code, OmegaTV10. Head on over to OmegaBilliards.com. Get 10% off your next order.
You have nothing else there, Daniel? I mean, that's it? That's your filler?
That's much.
All right. Well, that wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. But back to action. 1-1 Art. I got a feeling Art might hit the balls pretty square. Okay, so he's going, I don't know. Does he go off the side ball? The old 13? Big break off the head ball. Solid. Needs a ball to fall. Nothing. Whole lot of noise. Brings Brandon back to the table. And it's pretty much whatever you want, right? Don't see there's any advantage. Taking on the stripes. Oh, maybe. I think he called it 2-ball. Solid as it is for the Welchs. Didn't do his partner no favors here. So Eden's walking into a headache. I don't know. This 3-ball, you see where the 11 is. Maybe you roll it and just take over the pocket. It's kind of tough. I don't know how aggressive she could be. All right, maybe like a 5-6 type of thing. Okay, I think she might have clipped that stripe and maybe a foul. I might have missed something, but I think it might lead to ball in hand. Let's take a look. Yeah, ball in hand confirmed. So that was a foul. Tough spot, but it brings Big M. Big M to the table, and they got stripes. A couple hangers, ball in hand. You got, let's see. I think the out is there. Daniel, at your next convenience, pull up how many teams are in this Scotch doubles that we have, this mixed open, I should say. Next, maybe later, but we want that for future reference. So Big M, She pockets the stripe. I'm not sure what she was trying to do there, but she did leave this, 11 for her partner. I think she was trying to draw into the 3, maybe get the 10 next. But either way, it continues to run. Still no problems. Still no real problems. I think I go for the hangers. See what's next. So AJ he wants to take this 9. He might bump this 15 even more free. Okay, so he just pockets the 15. I mean the 9. Man, I'm already losing it. It's only the second match. We'll be here all week. For those of you that already don't know, we're here till Sunday. Bunch of divisions, bunch of different championships, but the winners are going to Vegas, the big one. Big M taking his hanger 11. Gets her partner clear. Good shot. This 15's getting creepier and creepier. If it don't go past the 4, it's getting creepier and creepier because you got to come back and get it. Shoot this 13, your 15 didn't disappear. It's tough. I think you got to go 13-11 or 13-10 if you want to do that, because you got good on the 13 to roll to that 10 window. But he wants to go this way. I don't know. Trying to play for the 15 in the side or same corner. Yeah, he tried to do something there. Not sure. But still got options. Big M's taking a look on like how bad this 15-4 looks. I don't think it passes. I don't think it's even, shouldn't even be thinking about it type of thing. But what do I know? She might be able to wiggle this in. Wow. Must go easier than I think. No, she tried to kind of make it, and if you miss it, hang it. Risky, risky. So for Team Welch, we got Brandon back at the table. I've seen a couple shots on him. He's a big boy, so got to figure if he's got a power or something, he could. I'm pretty sure of it. These guy's huge. So plays the one side pocket, just an overcut. Let's see. So here it is again. You got this 13 that gets you to drop it to where you could get to almost to the first diamond on top left. You could roll and get that 10 ball on the top right and clear everything up. I don't know. You got that too, but I just think that's tough. You got it now. You go get the 10 next shot. If his choice is to draw back to try and get the 10, come past the 5, that's a tougher hit than just following. Let's see. See that window he tried? See, that draw is tougher to control than following. He almost got there, but that was a danger there. Because Big M don't have this 10 ball. Not sure what Big M wants to do here. She's over a ball. It's going to be tough. She might just be having to where she just gets to where she could get the 10 ball cut for her partner. Long shot, though. Oh, she's trying to get somewhere. Might get lucky, though. Might work out. See, she stopped there. I think it works. This might be position A. Perfect. That was a wild, but, she was trying to come all the way back around. But that bump, I think, is Art is loving it. I mean, it looks tight, but I think it goes. Whoa! Am I missing something? They're solids, right? No. Wait a minute. I thought he was going to shoot the 4. I would have passed out. He calls the 10. I don't know if he's got to spin it a little. Yeah, a little fancy masse. Wow, he's doing a lot. Whoa. Okay, so it was an almost. It was almost. Wide open table for solids. 1-1. You know, like to get that 7 real quick, but either way, the 7's a little bit could be bad. Eden starts to run off, and Brandon up. I think that 7's ugly. Like, stay down table, stay down here. Yeah. Oh, he's got a good 6 ball. Good shot, good shot. Okay, Eden took her eye off the ball a little bit, trying to get her partner perfect. You know, it happens a lot in Scotch doubles. You know, you're trying to hit a spot so much that you end up missing a shot. But Big M back at the table with a, decent sharp cut in this 10. I don't know if you want to hold it, like roll it. Hey, gets a nice bump. Wow, that's a beauty for Team Seekers. Art's gonna call this 8 and a side, man. I'm betting on him. Rolls it in for a 2-1 lead. Raise to 4. I think they... Yep, nope, it's alternate break, and the Welchs will have the break. So 2-1. Pretty good shooting so far. Just starting out here, day 1 of 5 or 6 or 7. But they all feel the same, and I don't mind it. But we do have matches. I think they're going to run all day. I'm not sure if singles start today, Daniel, but hopefully. If not, we got Scotch doubles all day, or mixed open, however they want to call it. Got a little downtime here. I don't know what the delay is, and I'm just battling just so.
Well, Scotty, you asked me a question earlier about how many teams are in the tournament. We have 33 teams participating in the event.
All right. Well, 33 teams. Now, top prize, winner goes right to Vegas. Okay, so we got a player's break. Thanks for telling me there, Brandon. So what we're going to do is we're going to also take a little break. And we'll see you in a few minutes. We're all right. You're not all right, Spider.
right, and we are back. This is Daniel Krupinski, another voice that you'll be hearing throughout this event. The Welchs are racking them up to get into our fourth game. Races to 4 on this Scotch doubles. It's the Team Welchs versus the Seekers. And we have Eden now. Eden up to break. And I am joined in the booth with Mr. Scott Simonetti.
Okay, we're back. So there was a player break, and then there was a rumor that our stream was kind of down, or their stream, or their Digipool, or CompuStat, whatever they're using, but we're all back. Big M had me nervous. But it's 2-1, race to 4, and let's see, let's catch up. Big M is at the table. Dry break. Well, the table's like kind of open, but it's not, right? Opening up with the combo. Good hit. Gets the ball to go down. So stripes it is for the Seekers. It's almost looking like if you're real careful on a couple shots here, you could run out without touching another ball. Okay, so solids for Brandon. Looks pretty, I guess the 1, right? But it looks like it's pretty sharp. Little wild cue ball. Gonna cut it inside, little back cut. Okay, it was steep and gets a little chunky and scratches Lee's ball in hand. Again, I think if you could navigate these stripes without, bumping too many balls. Like one good shot. So we're waiting for, who are we waiting for? Big M is very, very sociable and says hello. And someone caught her ear and we're back. Ball in hand. I see. I like maybe the 11. I go get that 11. 11, you could get this 10 anyway. Next. All right. But the paper route is going this way. Okay, gets the ball down. There's a lot of ways to run out, right? But I would have I saw that one a little bit better shooting at 11. Because now you got to go back at it again. You got to go you got to readdress and go find that 11 again to get on it. Art looks like he's gearing into this one. Nope. Just good control. He left a nice angle for the Big M to pocket this 15 and get this 11. Unless they're going to wait to the end and shoot from behind the 11, to the bottom right. But I think they got a plan. Either way, it's just an issue. Okay, a miss, but I don't know how bad. You know, all misses are bad, but some are really bad. This one I think you missed and didn't get didn't leave too much. Maybe a wild shot on the 7 on the side, but not sure. I mean, you got a safe. I guess you could play safe off the 7 and you drift the cue ball down to this bottom rail, with control. Kind of block up all the balls, pockets. But look at this little move. Little touch and make their ball. Wow, very smart 8-ball. Good find there, Eden. Well executed. Brings Art back to the table. He ain't looking at anything better. I don't know if this 12 banks. He's giving it a peek. Looks like it's got some sort of alley in between, coming back towards in between the, 4-5, past the 7 into the side. Let's see. Does he think this thing squeaks? Ooh, he's gonna play this in the side. What a shot. Pretty tough, right? Even froze on the rail. What a hit. Man, he made a mess of the 8, but that was pretty good. Nice hit. I don't know where his future was, but that was some touchy shot. Brandon says safe. Not a bad play. You know what? That was excellent. Great shot. Freed up his 8-ball and back in business. Big M's got problems here. I don't know if she can even get like a good hit without going to a rail or doing something fancy. Can she clip the 11? I'm not sure. She's going to be kicking at this 11. Right, she's going for the old triple Lindy type of thing. Kick the 11 into the 15, cross side. I'd love to see it. I'm rooting for you. Okay, I think that might have been a foul, but I'm not the ref. So it is ball in hand. More and more that 8, 11, 6 rail is getting uglier and uglier. And it gets uglier if they want to start rolling up on balls. So, if they start playing any defense. But nice approach. Get this 6 out of there. Good thinking, Eden. Not bad. I think he wanted the other angle on the 1. So fell just a little bit to the wrong side. She's got to rip this a little bit. Come on all the way around a little. See what happens. Okay, that side pocket's been giving her a fit the last 2 shots. These are pretty locked in combo. That 11 is getting uglier and uglier. Art's trying to control his ball to leave that 15 to have the same type of angle. Let's say the 15 wasn't there. He'd just shoot the 12 and get into that 11. He's going to draw into it. Nope. Uh-oh. Did not want that. I thought he was going to rip and draw into it. But that's his style. Like, he shoots off that little... He's got a little side stroke. It makes me think like he's going to dig into a draw. He's just a little bit... Got that backhand out wide. You know, that style. This 11... I don't know how much damage you could do here with a safe. I don't know if you could just roll up. You know, they're just going to break up any problem you put there. So no matter what you're thinking, it probably ain't going to work. You know, bank it, double bank it, something. You know, this might get you another inning, but I don't know if it gets you to the finish line. Oh, yeah, good, Big M. Big M was trying to bank it. That was awesome, though. It was just tough, you know, but she did the right thing. And got a roll. And got a nice roll. I mean, mega roll. I don't think you could shoot that, too. I mean, that's incredible type of thing. But he does have a good safe, right? You're down to your last ball, your last chess piece, and they can move around you pretty solid. Uh-oh. Okay. Might work, but that's the play, right? You just hide and seek. It's almost where you like wanna, if you don't want this last ball, right? You don't want the one before the 8. So it's just like you're better off missing the one before this one. You have 2 balls on the table. But he's gonna call. Look, this will be a hell of a kick. Oh no, he's gonna do like a jump bank twist. So a little thumb move on the 8. He unfreezes it from the rail, and they say leave it there. Wow, what a move. Well, you know what? That's the best you could ask for. No kidding. Okay, Eden finally gets a ball to go in that side pocket. She missed 2 in a row. I tell you what, that one hit an edge. But she's getting the hang of that side pocket. Leaves Brandon a little straight, but he can move it. You know, even if he's got to power it. Okay. Oh boy. This could leave it. Not the end of the world with the 8 sitting there, but this 11 is, I don't know. There's a way, right? You see, there's a way, I think, if you're a real true 8-ball player that knows how to hit that off the 11, ticky off the 2, and it clears the 2, that type of thing.
Right.
I mean, I know it too, but I just don't practice them. So when I do them, they're automatic sellouts. But that's there. But I think she called the bank. All right, it was almost like they traded punches in the middle of the ring, and everything went back to the same thing here.
Right.
Yeah. Someone shot the 1, missed it, and then shoot the 11, missed it, and here we are. Wonder if she's going to draw. Nope. Just long distance. So Big Brandon's got a tough shot. Wow, he pure stroked that one. That's what he needed. He was kind of floating the ball around, and he finally got into one where he could hit like almost a good stroke. Did okay. Eden's got a problem with this rail, but I think she could come to the rail and back out. Good shot. Very nice. Okay, Brandon again. Still another tricky shot. You got to make sure you draw and hit this correctly. If you follow, can't hit this 11, right? Or you just cream right through the 11. All right, fair enough. Well, there you go. 2-2. Race to 4. The Welchs are back in business. Interesting rack there. Ended up being, just trading punches and pocketing the balls, but it ended up in their favor. It's 2-2, Daniel. What I want you to do is I want you to take charge for a minute because I do have to take this phone call.
Yes, sir. All right. 2-all. And Welchs will be here. The Big M racking them up. Hopefully you guys are having fun and enjoying this stream. Brought to you by Omega, the Alpha of Billiards. We're here at the Port Arthur Commons Center. 33 teams to the field. All right. Big M getting ready to crack them up here. Looks like she's come off the cut break, or is she going to play the head ball here? And plays it off the head. Cue ball rolls back to the stack and open table. Looking good. Kind of assessing the table. You got a stripe kind of jumping out at you. 6 in one hand, half dozen in the other type thing. You got quite a little bit of a cluster there with a 6, 8, and 3. Brandon opts to shoot stripes. Oh, no love off the 4-ball. Art taking his time to figure out what he's going to do with this ball in hand.
Okay, I'm back, Daniel. Did everyone leave? We still got viewers, or did you kill everyone? We're good? All right. What'd I miss? Anything good? We're still in the same rack, Daniel?
Still in the same rack, yes,
Perfect, perfect. So I'm looking at Big M. I guess they got stripes. You fill me in on that one? Or yeah, stripes, Daniel?
Yes.
All right. So Big M with stripes, 2-2, race to 4. We're back at it. That 8-ball's getting uglier and uglier. Maybe you get a good angle on this 10 if it goes past the 6. Not sure if it goes past the 6. Okay, your art was trying to get somewhere specific. So it looks like you want to keep the angle so that Big M can come across for the 11. And it looks like it's close. Maybe a little straight. I mean, if she wants to come all the way over for this 11, it is be a hell of a powerful shot. Because I think she's got to come all the way to this bottom rail. Unless she's playing on the side, which is nice, but let's see. Yeah, she tried to fire it up the corner and, come down the rail and get for the 11. Look at this. All right, so it blocks the 2 for what it's worth. There's still clutter for solids, so not the end of the world yet for stripes. Eden back at the table. You got an angle on that. If you get good on the 3, you could go into the pack off the 3, top left, but you got to fall on that angle. It would have been nice if that 15 ain't there. Could have went the 1 into the pack, but we're at the 2-ball, I believe. Eden's going to 2-ball it in. She ring around the rosies and scratches. Side pockets have been not nice to Eden, but it's ball in hand, and, you're supposed to be going, something's got to go into this pack. Now, I'm not saying you got to take the cue ball and play the 10, but if you're going to shoot this 15, make sure you're ripping and banging on that cluster. Yeah, I mean, you hit that thing square in the face. Okay, so they're going to go and try and pick this rack apart, which ain't bad. It's just there's that 8-ball, if you're going to have to bump it. I like being able to bump it now. Like, I think I got more control instead of trusting me to hit such a perfect window. So he might get there. This might work. So touchy. But here we are. We're getting to the spot where, you start plucking away on your stripes and you got nothing to work off of. And you're just stuck where they're just going to shoot around you. It's getting to that point. There you go. So we're straight, and this is tough. Because I don't think if you even have ball in hand, you can make the 8 anywhere. Like, give them ball in hand, make this 8. That type of thing, and without, getting crazy. So it makes it even tougher. I don't know. I wouldn't even make this ball. Now, not making it, I also want to put it in play. I want to bank it to this back rail and put it near the 8. This way maybe I could break it all up. Whoa, look at this guy. No way. That would have been the sickest thing I've ever seen if he called that. Holy cow. Well, he did one thing. He freed up his 8-ball. What a hit. I almost want to say he called it. That would have been great. But he leaves him pretty straight here. Wow, safety play it is. That is automatic. See, I'm a rotation player, Daniel, so I'm always looking to run out. But if you're an 8-ball player, man, I'll get better throughout the week, because I recognize it. But I'm missing that shot. That kid knew he wasn't making that 3, or I would have. But that's the proper play. This 8 ball, I just don't want someone kicking this 8 in on me either. When I just had an open table type of thing.
That'd be brutal.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. But Big M is going to hit a massive shot here if this goes in. This will be a keeper for replay. He gets a hit, but leaves an open table. I think you just got to get this started, right? Pocket a ball, get the center table, and let your partner think about. But there's nothing to think about. Just pick a ball and put a good stroke on it. Okay, ooh, almost made it tricky with the rail. Still ain't easy. Pumps it in. Needs a shot. Looks like this 4 does pass, so it works out. Starting to let it loose a little. Ooh, ring around the rosy again. Side pocket again gets eaten. Leaves are just a nasty hanger, right? I mean, you work so hard to defend and leave an easy 8. Okay, floats it in for a 3-2. Get on the hill lead. That was a big error, It happens, but you don't want to see it. Never know, they do have the break, so maybe a break and run. And everybody's all better. Hey, Dan, you know what we're going to do? We're going to have a little customer service type of thing where if there is any problems, you're going to turn around and we're going to have your cell phone number available. Okay? Maybe after this one. So if you have any problems with the stream, we could help you out. It's just the problem we don't watch the chat here, so we don't really know if you're screaming at us. But here we go. Brandon gets a smack. I don't know, needs a ball. Sounds dry, looking dry. So leaves a wide open table. No 2 balls are touching, and incoming players loving this stripe. Or solids. But I'm yeah, either one you could work with. Maybe solids play a little bit easier after the opening shot. The Big M has got this one lined up. 10 ball. Okay, a little movement. Still at the table. You figured you had to bump that 9 anyway, with that 7 there, so who knows? Art could get frisky here and play this 13 now and get into that 9, but you're kind of praying to get a second shot. It's almost like a little wild, but it's almost something you would take a real good look at. Decides to go with the 14. Right, this is a problem. I don't think 12 or 15 could go anywhere down table. Up top, you got that 11. It's a tough back cut, but I guess it's playable. That'd be some field goal if you get it through that 2-6. Can you imagine if this 12 fits perfect? Oh, that'd be a great one. I'd love to see it. Oh, yeah. Calls the 12. This is some window if it's there. Wow, what a shot, Big M. That was pretty. Great shot. Well, you know what? It helped Art out. He gets him better on this 15 ball. Wow, that's 8 ball. What a play that was. Holy cow, Art. That was some play. I didn't even think about that one. Nice. Gets Big M a little funny on the 13, like another tick to her right. And that 13 is straight in, but it kind of falls towards the 8. You know, you just got to be careful you don't lose it. Okay, she was pretty straight. I thought she had a little bit more angle, but hit it great. And I think Art's going to be able to get out of here, you know. Just bump a couple balls and try and get clear. And he floats it. Okay. Well, might be bad news on both ends. Like you don't have a shot at the 11 and you glued up the 8. So who knows? I just don't think you got enough to do anything if you play it in the side. Big M might fire away in the corner. Come right back at this 8. Nope, side pocket. Ooh, wait a minute. I don't know what happened. Did she call that? Because that's what I thought you could do. No? Oh, that's why I thought I played up the corner and come back at the 8 and it just didn't work. It was a whole foul. All right. Or she called it, and I don't know. We're figuring out. I think she pocketed the ball. Good hit. Okay, so no foul. Just an open table shot for Eden. They're down 3-2, so this would be wonderful. Uh-oh, not again. Just like that. That's going to be a handshake. Wow. What a quick turn right there. But I do believe it's going to give the Seekers a quick win. Not a quick, but an unexpected type of finish. Wow. Well, there you go. 4-2 is your final. So Team Seekers are going to move on. It was nice meeting Art Ramirez and Big M Nieves. Hopefully we see the Welchs once again. But thanks for listening. You know how we're going to start rolling into this. We're going to end our stream. We're going to go find out what's next and then stay alert on our YouTube channel. And I'm going to hand you off to Daniel. But thanks again for listening. I'm Scott Simonetti, and I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, Scott. And you heard the man. Make sure you guys click that bell notification so that way you get notified next time we go live. We'll get the next match up to date, the scoreboards update.